Hello, it's me. Welcome to my channel. And today, we're going to answer the age-old question. What is the most delicious type of crab? Now, obviously, this is going to be a very controversial video because everybody has their own opinion on what the best type of crab is. But I did some research and I talked to some experts. And I have compiled a list of the top 5 most delicious types of crab that you should try if you haven't already. Number 5 is healer crab. If you live in the northern hemisphere, then you may be familiar with this one. It's very popular in Korea and Japan, and it's usually served as sashimi or in sushi. You can also find it in Chinese restaurants, especially those that specialize in seafood. They will sometimes serve it boiled or steamed. The flavor of the healer crab is said to be similar to that of the blue crab, but it is much more delicate and refined. It has a sweet and succulent taste that is not overpowering, and it is often compared to the taste of lobster. No, 4 is the blue crab. Now, this is probably the most well-known and widely available type of crab in the world. You can find them in pretty much any grocery store that sells seafood, and they are also very popular in restaurants. The meat of the blue crab is said to be the most delicious and succulent, and it has a distinctive, rich, salty flavor that is slightly sweet and very satisfying. The back of the crab shell is also very tasty and meaty, so don't throw it away. If you like your crab meat picked over, then you're going to love the blue crab. Next up is the Dungeness crab. This is another very popular type of crab, especially on the west coast of the United States and Canada. Dungeness crabs are typically larger than other crabs, and their meat is said to be the most delicious and nutritious. It has a sweet and buttery flavor that is not as salty as the blue crab, and it is very high in protein and omega-3 fatty acids. Dungeness crab is often served steamed or boiled, and it is commonly used in crab cakes and other seafood dishes. Now we're getting into the top 2. And no, 2 is the king crab. This is definitely one of the most popular types of crab in the world, and it is often considered to be the most luxurious and decadent. King crab is typically only served in the finest restaurants, and it is often flown in from the coast of Japan, Russia, or Korea. The meat of the king crab is incredibly sweet and succulent, and it has a unique, gamey flavor that is unlike any other type of crab. It is very expensive, but if you can afford it, then it is definitely worth a try. And now we have reached the one most delicious type of crab. And before I reveal what it is, I want to give a dishonorable mention to the snow crab. Now, don't get me wrong, the snow crab is not a bad crab at all. In fact, it is very popular in Japan, and it is often used in sushi and sashimi. But I have tried it a few times, and I found that the meat was not very flavorful, and it had a very mushy texture. Of course, this is just my opinion, and many people disagree with me. But I think that the snow crab is overrated and it definitely does not deserve to be known on this list. So what is the most delicious type of crab? Drumroll please. It is the soft shell crab. That's right! The soft shell crab is hands down the most delicious type of crab that I have ever tasted. I know some people are not fans of the soft shell crab because they prefer their crab meat to be picked over. But I think that the soft-shell crab has a unique flavor and texture that is unmatched by any other type of crab. It has a sweet and buttery taste that is incredibly rich and satisfying. And it has a soft and chewy texture that is unlike the hard-shell crab. The best way to eat a soft-shell crab is to fry it. When it is fried, the shell becomes crispy and the meat becomes even more succulent and flavorful. What do you think is the most delicious type of crab? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, then be sure to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you next time.